Hi there, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Natasha, welcome to my channel, and this is the finale for my 2021 Project Pan. I haven't done an update in a while and this is my finale, so just know that a lot of these progress shots are not over the course of a month like my normal updates, but have actually been over the course of the last 6 or 7 months. I think my last update was in April. I do plan on doing the Partners in Cream Project Pan next year, and I do want to incorporate another type of project pan for like my non-cream and liquid products. I'm not entirely sure what that'll look like just yet. I need to figure out what products I want to realistically pan in 2022. I will have a video talking about the products that I do want to pan in 2022. I did a video like that last year for 2021, and I will have a did I pan it or some type of update video where I talk about whether I was able to reach my goal on those products that I had set for this year. Let's just get started. I have 6 products to talk about. The one I am the most excited about is my Incandescent Electra blush from Hourglass. This one was one that I figured would take me the majority of the year to finish, and that is true. This is a really big accomplishment. It's not every day that I finish a full-size blush, especially a powder one, and this is the only powder blush that I've finished this year, and since my last update I've used 1.4 grams. My next product was a hybrid bronzer. I had taken what was left of the Physicians Formula bronzer and the CoverFX Sunkissed bronzer, and I had put them together into a larger pan. I don't know what happened to that pan. I was just like scrounging around and trying to find it in my life, like just in my apartment, and I don't know what I've done with it. So I don't have like a final empty pan photo to share with you, but in my last update there was so little left of the product, and it really only took me a handful of uses to finish. I will, as a consolation, show you the 2 empty pans from the original bronzers. So this one is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, nice empty shiny pan. And then for the CoverFX one, this was in the shade Sunkissed. I don't think they make this anymore, but here is the pan for that one. And because I don't have the original pan, I don't have the amount of grams that I've used up between updates. Now for another exciting accomplishment, it's the Berlin Glow Highlighter from Becca. This one is also finished, and since my last update I've used 2.2 grams. This was a really beautiful shade. It was limited edition, and also Becca is no longer around. I do have another one of these in my collection. I'm glad to have a backup because this was beautiful. It was a beautiful, subtle, everyday, wearable, cool-toned highlighter, and I really liked it, and I'm glad to have another one. Now for a product that I didn't finish. I think it's the only product that I didn't technically finish from this project, and it was one that I didn't really assume I would finish, and it's a single shadow from Makeup Geek in the shade Petal Pusher, and I have used 0.1 grams since my last update. I am wearing it in my crease today, and it's not really something that I remember to reach for over the past 6 or 7 months since my last update in April, but that's okay. I have it in this little quad here from ABH, and I have another shade that I'm almost finished with. This is Stone from ABH. I use this like as a crease shade, and I also use it as a contour shade as well, and so I have them in this little quad. I'm going to keep this in my makeup drawer, and hopefully that'll help me remember to reach for it more. I don't know if I'll roll that into a project next year. I'm not really sure how I'm going to be handling eyeshadows in general within my project pans to begin with, so I'll have to give that some more thought and give you some updates later on. Another product I finished is a NYX Slide On Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Bedrose. This was a really beautiful, deeper, springy pink color. I really liked this. I like the formula. I would consider purchasing it again. And it says I used up 0 grams. I started at 2.21 grams in April, and it's still at 2.21 grams. I did obviously reach for it enough to finish it, but there really wasn't a lot left. I think it's fully focused on that little pencil, but if you can see there's like a little hole in there, and that's how you can tell that these pencils are done. There just really isn't any way for me to continue sharpening it. It doesn't fit anymore in my sharpener anyway. I have recently purchased a number of lip pencils from NYX in their slim pencil formula. I think I've just learned that I prefer that formula in general, but this was a treat to use up. I really enjoyed it, and I still do recommend the Slide On Glide On formula if you like a creamier lip pencil. And the very last one is also an empty. It's the e.l.f. Matte Magic Mist and Set Setting Spray. Since my last update, I've used 2.3 grams of this, and I did enjoy it. It is something I would be more likely to use in the winter whenever I don't need something that's super good at oil control and mattifying. I prefer to use more heavy-duty setting sprays in the spring and summer whenever it's warmer and I need something like that. This was okay to use up. I did purchase 2 other setting sprays from e.l.f. One of them is the Oil Control Mist in the light green bottle. So even though I haven't run out and purchased this one, I am trying some other e.l.f. setting sprays that they have available. And yeah, I enjoy trying new setting sprays. I have a couple that are like tried and true formulas that I really like, but I still enjoy trying other formulas, and I have other setting sprays that I want to try in the future too. So it feels good to be using up the ones that I have to make room for trying other ones. So that's my finale. Like I said, I'm not really sure what my project panning is going to look like next year outside of the Partners in Cream, which I know I'm going to be doing again. I have a lot of other videos related to project panning coming out in December, so please stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, that's everything I have. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.